So guys, imagine this. What if you woke up one day and realized you're dead? What would you do? Our hero today experienced exactly that. Meet Kaito, a 17-year-old high school student. Just an ordinary kid, but his life, pure hell. Bullied every single day at school, no friends, zero social life. One day, Kaito was walking home from school, head down, hopeless. Nothing will ever change, he thought. But right at that moment, boom, a truck. Yes, you heard right. Classic isekai death. Truck-kun strikes again. When Kaito opened his eyes, he saw a massive door in front of him. The door opened and divine light everywhere. And in that light, a beautiful woman. But not just any woman, a goddess. "Welcome, Kaito. I have chosen you," said the goddess. Kaito was confused. "Wait, am I dead?" "Yes, but I'm giving you a second chance, in a new world with new powers." Kaito should have been happy, but "There's one condition," the goddess said. "You'll be born as the weakest person in that world, zero magical power." "What? Then what's the point?" The goddess smiled mysteriously. "Don't worry, you'll have something no one else has." And just like that, flash, Kaito disappeared. Next thing he knows, he's a baby, crying in someone's arms. "Congratulations, Your Majesty, it's a boy," said a voice. Wait, Majesty? Kaito realized he was reborn as a prince. But here's the twist, guys. When they tested his magic power, zero. The king's face went dark. The queen started crying, and baby Kaito thought, "Oh no, not again." So guys, you remember our boy Kaito just got reborn as a prince, right? But with zero magic power. Now here's where things get crazy. The king and queen were in shock. In this world, everyone has magic. Even peasants have at least level 5 magic power, but the prince? Zero. Absolutely nothing. The king called an emergency meeting. "If people find out our son is powerless, our kingdom will be destroyed." The queen was crying, "What should we do?" And then the king made the worst decision ever. "We'll tell everyone the baby died at birth, and we'll abandon him in the forest." What? His own parents? Baby Kaito could understand everything. His adult mind was trapped in this tiny body. "Are you kidding me? I just got isekai'd and now I'm getting abandoned?" he thought. That night, a royal guard took baby Kaito deep into the dark forest. The guard placed him under a tree and whispered, "I'm sorry, little prince. May you find peace," and just left him there. Meanwhile, the goddess was watching from heaven. "Oh no, I forgot to give him his powers properly. The magic measurement only shows 2 digits, but I gave him 1,000 plus power level." She panicked, "And I forgot to give him an element too. Oops!" Back in the forest, baby Kaito was freezing and crying. Suddenly, growl! A massive wolf appeared, eyes glowing red, teeth like daggers. The wolf slowly approached the helpless baby. Kaito closed his eyes. "Is this really how I die? Again?" But then something awakened inside him, a strange power. Not magic, something different. A golden barrier appeared around baby Kaito. The wolf jumped to attack, but bang! Bounced right off the barrier. What the? Even baby Kaito was shocked. The barrier wasn't just defense. Kaito could control it, shape it, move it. He made the barrier into a blade and slash, cut a tree in half. The wolf got scared and started running away. But Kaito wasn't done. He was angry. "You tried to eat a baby? Come back here." He created multiple barrier blades and boom, 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 destroyed everything around the wolf. The wolf fell down, defeated. But then, it spoke really? "Please stop. I surrender. Who are you?" A talking wolf? And that's when Kaito's real adventure began.
So guys, you remember our boy Kaito just got reborn as a prince, right? But with zero magic power. And now he's abandoned in the forest with a talking wolf. Let me tell you what happens next. The wolf was trembling with fear. "Master, please don't kill me. I was just hungry." Baby Kaito was shocked. Not only could this wolf talk, but it was calling him master. Wait, you can talk? Kaito thought. But all that came out was baby noises. "Goo goo ga ga." The wolf's eyes widened. You don't speak wolf language, but your power, it's overwhelming. And that's when the goddess appeared again. Only Kaito could see her. Oops, my bad, she said with a nervous smile. I forgot to activate your special ability. Here, let me fix that real quick. She snapped her fingers and flash! Suddenly, Kaito could understand everything, every language, even animal speech. Can you hear me now? Kaito tried to speak, but he was still a baby, so only growling sounds came out. But the wolf understood perfectly. Yes, master, I can hear you. The wolf bowed down. My name is Fenrir. I am the guardian of this forest, but you're on a completely different level. Please let me serve you. Kaito was confused. Serve me? I'm literally a baby. Fenrir smiled. A baby who just destroyed half the forest with barrier magic? I've lived 500 years and never seen such power. That's when Kaito realized maybe being abandoned wasn't so bad after all. All right, Fenrir, Kaito said. If you want to serve me, first lesson, find me some food. I'm starving. Fenrir jumped up excitedly. Yes, master, right away. And so, the strangest duo in history was born, a baby prince and a 500-year-old wolf. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. Fenrir took care of baby Kaito in the forest. But here's the crazy part, guys. Kaito was growing fast, way faster than normal babies. By 6 months old, he could already walk and talk clearly. Fenrir, what's happening to me? Kaito asked one morning. Master, your power is affecting your growth. You're evolving beyond normal humans. The goddess appeared again. Yeah, about that. I kinda gave you 1000x normal growth speed, too. You'll reach adult form in just 3 years instead of 18. What? Why didn't you tell me this before? I forgot. I'm a busy goddess, you know? She disappeared again. This goddess is seriously irresponsible, Kaito sighed. But Fenrir was excited. This is good news, master. It means you'll become powerful much faster. And Fenrir was right. By age 1, Kaito looked like a 6-year-old, and his powers, they were growing too. He discovered he could create barriers in any shape, swords, shields, even wings. One day, while practicing, he created barrier wings and he flew. Fenrir, look, I'm flying, Kaito shouted from the sky. Fenrir barked happily. Amazing, master, but can you land? Land? I didn't think about that. Oh no! Crash, right into a tree. But wait, he wasn't hurt. His barrier protected him automatically. Shar, this power is insane, Kaito laughed. That's when they heard voices, human voices. The demon wolf should be around here somewhere, a man's voice said. If we kill it, the king will reward us, another voice replied. Kaito and Fenrir hid behind some bushes. 3 knights in royal armor appeared. They were from Kaito's birth kingdom. They're hunting you? Kaito whispered to Fenrir. Yes, master. Humans think I'm a demon because I'm so large. They've been trying to kill me for years. Kaito's eyes turned serious. No one hurts my family. Wait. Did he just call Fenrir family? The knights started setting traps, poisoned meat, spike nets, everything. Kaito got angry. These cowards, using dirty tricks. One knight spotted Fenrir. There, the demon wolf. They charged with swords ready, but before they could attack, boom, a golden barrier wall appeared. What the hell? Who did this? The knights looked around confused. Then they saw him, a small boy, maybe 6 years old looking, standing in front of the wolf. A kid in the cursed forest? How is he alive? One knight said. Kaito stood tall. Leave now, or face the consequences. The knights laughed. A little brat threatening us? Do you know who we serve? The king. The king expression turned cold. The king? You mean the guy who abandoned his own baby in this forest? The knights froze. What are you talking about? Nothing. Just leave my friend alone. The lead knight got angry. Friend? That's a demon. Move aside, kid, or we'll move you. He raised his sword and charged at Kaito, but Kaito didn't move. He just raised one finger. The knight's sword hit an invisible barrier and crack, shattered into pieces. Impossible, the knight screamed. Kaito created barrier chains and tied up all 3 knights in seconds. I warned you, Kaito said calmly. Now here's what's going to happen. You'll go back and tell everyone the demon wolf is dead. Understood? The knights were terrified. Yes, we understand. Good. And if you ever come back, Kaito's eyes glowed golden. I won't be so merciful. He released them and they ran away screaming. Fenrir was amazed. "Master, that was incredible. You defeated 3 royal knights without breaking a sweat." Kaito smiled. "They were weak, but this gives me an idea." "What idea, Master?" "Fenrir, I've been abandoned, powerless in their eyes, but now I'm stronger than anyone in that kingdom." He looked towards the direction of the royal castle in the distance. "It's time to show them what their worthless son has become. But not yet. First, I need to get stronger, much stronger." And so, guys, Kaito's training began. Every day, pushing his barriers to new limits. He could now create thousands of barriers at once, shape them into anything, even make them invisible. By age 2, looking like a 12-year-old, he discovered something amazing. He could copy other people's magic by seeing it once. A traveling merchant passed through the forest one day using fire magic. Kaito watched carefully and boom, created fire barriers. Barriers that could burn, freeze, shock with lightning, everything. This power, Kaito realized, it's not just barriers, it's creation magic. I can create anything. The goddess appeared. "Ding, ding, ding, correct! You finally figured it out. Why didn't you just tell me? Where's the fun in that? Discovery is part of growth, Kaito." She became serious, though. "But listen, your birth kingdom is in danger. A war is coming, and your family, your parents, they'll need help." Kaito crossed his arms. "They abandoned me. Why should I help them?" "Because despite everything, they're still your parents, and innocent people will suffer." Kaito thought for a moment. "Fine, but I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for the innocent people." The goddess smiled. "That's why I chose you. Your heart is pure even after being hurt." She disappeared again. Fenrir looked worried. "Master, are you sure about this? Going back to that kingdom?" Kaito stood up, now looking like a 15-year-old despite being only 2.5 years old. "Yes, it's time, but I won't reveal who I am. Not yet." He created new clothes using his barrier magic, a black cloak with a hood. "From now on, I am not Prince Kaito. I am the Phantom Guardian." Fenrir transformed into a smaller, less scary dog form. "Then I shall accompany you, Master." And so, guys, our hero's real journey begins. The abandoned prince, now the most powerful being in the kingdom, returns home. But will he save his family? Will they discover his true identity? And what is this war that's coming? The adventure is just getting started. Stay tuned to find out what happens when Kaito finally faces his parents again. Will it be revenge, forgiveness, or something else entirely? One thing's for sure, the kingdom that threw him away is about to witness the birth of a legend. And remember, guys, sometimes the ones you abandon become the ones you need the most. This is just the beginning of Kaito's epic journey from zero to hero, the weakest prince becoming the strongest guardian. Don't miss what happens next.